Hey guys, good morning. Happy Friday. Sorry, so it's Friday morning and I just got done with my Friday calls, morning calls, and I have a little bit of a break here. I've had my 2 cups of coffee, but I have some avocados that are very overly ripe because with avocados, we all know you kind of look at it long enough, it's going to get overripe. So I'm going to make myself a sort of my version of healthy avocado shake, and I usually drink this, kind of like a afternoon snack or something. But we're going to go to the gym fairly late today, and we have some drinks and dinner planned for Friday night with some friends of ours. So I figured I will start right now. So I have one of these kind of like personal blender things that I've had forever, and I love them. And it comes with its own blender bottle. So to start, I shall put some. Actually, let me get a knife really quick for the avocado. Let's actually see what we can use. So I have like, medium-sized avocados. Ugh. It's a little squishy. I might be too late. No, not really. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll open the. I'm not gonna show it to you because I'm probably gonna still use it. It doesn't look that appetizing, but it's all going to a shake, so who cares? So yeah, I love. I grew up with avocados in the Philippines, but we would kind of slice it up with some condensed milk and ice, and that was our snack. But yeah, okay. So I will start with putting about. This is almond milk, and the only reason I use almond milk is because milk kind of doesn't agree with my stomach that much. So. And again, I'm not into measuring, so I'm just gonna go as I go, I think. So this is good. I'm gonna start with about maybe 1/4 cup of almond milk. So there's that. I also have some Greek yogurt. I love the Greek yogurt version than the regular one. So, and the milk is also vanilla flavored as well as the my yogurt. And I'm going to maybe scoop spoon and a half maybe. Okay, so that's that. And again, I'm just gonna go as I go. And then, oops, I put chia seeds. If you leave chia seeds overnight, we all send those recipes in almond milk or something, they sort of become a custard, so they're really great dessert substitutes. But so this is a good way to get your superfood seeds. I put about a tablespoon in there. That's more than plenty. And then I don't put sugar. The vanilla almond milk is sweet enough, the yogurt's sweet enough, but I do put a bit of honey. So I'm gonna squirt. Yay much. 2 good squirts. And then I'm gonna start picking out the the good parts of the avocado in there. The middle part seemed good, so we're gonna start with that. And then we're gonna put some ice, and that's really where we start the blending of flavors. But yeah, I will drink that, and then whatever I don't drink, I keep in the fridge for a bit. Come out. There we go. Okay, so I think that is plenty. I definitely like the avocado taste. I'm like a millennial now. I put avocado in everything, and they're not exactly cheap, so we try to use as much as we can. All right, we'll start with that. I'm gonna put a bit of crushed ice, so you'll hear some background. Too much ice. I'm just gonna splash a little bit more of my almond milk in there. And then we shall cover this up and shake it a bit before I roll it. And now you guys will go on mute for a second. Okay. And then I taste. Perfect. There's some green juice, avocado. It doesn't look appetizing, but it's great. And it's gonna fill me up till maybe lunchtime. Speaking of, I'm gonna challenge myself on not buying any meat. I'm gonna show you the freezer in a second, and it's, forgive me, it's not organized per meat or whatever. And I'm gonna challenge myself to use every meat there without buying any more, because we have to finish that anyways before we leave. You know, I'll keep buying vegetables and stuff to make whatever is in the freezer to make, and see if I can do it. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge because you go to the grocery store and you kind of crave for something. So yeah, that's gonna be an exciting challenge. So let me finish my I don't know, mid-morning snack, and then let's go on with the day. So happy Friday. So we're looking at the freezer door, and this is actually our Ryan and myself's wedding invite in 2014. Jeez, it's 5 years ago. So we just keep it at the fridge door because I think it's a really cool invite. And tada, the state of the fridge. So as you can see, there is justification to just finish what we have in the fridge versus buying some more, because it's absolutely stuffed. Yeah, there's always ice cream and what have you, but here's another block of meats that I'm sure some of them are new, some of them are not so new, so we'll go through that. And then same here, it's just a bunch of meat. Here we have some vegetables, and underneath that, which I think it's time to get rid of, is I'm still trying to find a shelter that will take them. It's our dog's food that we would use to feed him, so I think it's time to give them away now before it gets bad, and hopefully some other dog shelters can benefit from that. On this side is M&M's, Ryan's dessert. He loves his M&M's. So yeah, so that's just a sort of quick tour of the freezer and our challenge. We will not buy meats until we see the back of this freezer. Oh man, horrible. All right, so our first foray into using whatever we have in the fridge is fish fillets. I'm not a big fan of fish fillets, but we have a friend that's all he eats is fish fillets, and this, it has to be this brand, who comes here fairly often, so we always have this, but might as well start with that. And the other reason, just looking at the cooking directions, the other reason we're having this is because our dinner tonight is actually at a Filipino restaurant, or Filipino fusion restaurant. So yeah, figured we'll do something not Asian. So $4.50 bake, awesome. So yeah, fish fillet it is for lunch. We are heading to the gym. I'm just waiting for Ryan. He's finishing one more call, and spend an hour there, and then come home, get ready to meet our friends for dinner. So hopefully I won't be too embarrassed to vlog. We're gonna go to downtown LA, but I'll definitely bring the camera. So yeah, and then the weekend begins.
We did the first one in our office last time, but before that we were doing it at a third-party office. There are better space and all that, and we had a lot.
All right, fast forward an hour later. we're all dressed to go. We're going to downtown LA. Traffic is still pretty bad, but there's traffic everywhere here in LA. YouTube now.
Yeah, you too.
If they plan
Yeah.
to survive, they better
I
up
saw
their game
it.
Oh, we'll
quickly,
take
or
a
else I
picture
give
with
it 9
you
months
and
until
them
they close.
later.
Really? Good for you. How long are you doing this again?
3 weeks now.
Dory.
He lost 11 pounds.
What?
Caramelized cauliflower.
Yay!
Oh, yay.
With this way, guys, it's very hot.
Okay.
Awesome. So this one has that squidding ginataan on the bottom.
Oh, yeah. In the time.
And the
So open face crepe. That's
The chon.
our
Oh, this is lechon.
Where
Yeah.
you see the skin right there?
I want that lechon.
Yeah.
So there's some green sauce and basically a peanut soy vinaigrette, but you also have beets and some heirloom carrots. Enjoy.
Thank you. So then,
They aren't there.
Sign in Google Photos. It'll tell you how many photos are
They
there,
are,
right?
it's exactly that number, 3,000. It's not the 9,000 that it should be or
Is there a
whatever.
limit in Google Photos?
Dude, and if like, so it's not like, yeah, there's a limit. A video has to be smaller than 100 gigs. And
okay, hi folks. I think we're closing out the vlog for today. Not a whole lot of videos were taken during the dinner because there's a lot of chatting, but happy Friday night, and I will catch up with you guys on the weekend. All right, bye.